Hello, Craps Nation. Welcome to Superfly Dice. Today we have 620 buy-in.
And today I'm going to be running a hybrid strategy that's pretty cool to use at a cold, choppy table. And of course, how can you tell? You know, you really never know. But one thing's for sure, guys, if you walk up to a craps table and you make an observation and just take a look at people's chip racks, if they're, you know, mostly empty and the energy is down, the table's full, there's no excitement, it's more than likely a cold table. So in that case, I would run a strategy such as this one. It's not always all about the long game and monster rolls, guys. There's plenty of short strategies where you can make good money and build up your bankroll. So in this case, I'm laying the 4, 5, 9, and 10 for the come out roll. So currently, if a 7 comes for the come out, the 4 and 10 is going to pay me 1 to 2. We've got 30 each, so it'll pay us 15. Okay. And for our 9, we're going to get paid 20. And the 5 as well. So it's not a bad get down. Like I said, on a come out 7, you're going to be making 70 bucks. And in some cases, 7s will come 3 or 4 times in a row. Now, the most you can lose if we do roll one of these outside numbers is that point alone. So here we have 120 invested, and we can win 70 with a come out 7, or worst case, we lose 30. Okay, if it's 6 or 8, we don't lose anything. So right after the come out point is established, I'm going to shift these into place bets. I'm going to look to get a couple hits, and then I'm going into the DC. Because again, this is a short game strategy, but it's really, really fun, and you'll be surprised how much you can make playing the short game. 5, 2, 7. There it is, guys, just like that. So we got 15 there, 15 there. We'll collect 25 for 5 because that pays 20 on the 5 and 9. So we're just gonna rack that. We're up 70. We're gonna let it ride. Maybe we'll get 2 7s in a row. Who knows? Got a hard 8. Point is 8. I'm gonna ask the dealer to move my lay bets into place bets. Now all I need to do is pick up the 6 for 30 bones. I'm gonna drop 50 into the DC, and the goal is for this DC to get paid on the way in. Okay, a 7 would be really, really bad at this point. Everything would lose. Got a 3, 2, 5. Your boy is a 5 machine, guys. That's gonna pay us 42. So we're gonna tell the dealer to take our 5 down. 5 did its job. Our DC will travel behind to the 5. I'm looking for one more hit, and I'm gonna take all my place bets down. Got a 5, 4 Nina. That's right. 5 and 9 machine, guys. All right, dealer, take me all down. I'm gonna run another 50 into the DC. Aces or ace deuce would be great right now. Got a 3, 1, 4, not a bad point to be on for the DC. So now we got 100 bucks out there. Most of it is profit anyways, but we're looking for big red. This is just a short game strategy. Like I said, guys, there's a 6, 3 Nina. And as we get closer into the roll, farther into the roll, I may hop the 7. Got a hard 6. All right, so it's been about 6 rolls. I'll just go ahead and hop the 7 for 10 bones. That's gonna pay 4 to 1, so it'll pay us 40. 6, 3 Nina right back. The only thing when you do play these strategies is you just can't get FOMO. Because the minute you go back in, that's the minute you get licked. We got a 6, 1, 7. Let's go. That's $50 here and 50 here. go up again. I guess in this strategy, complicated thing is for you to learn these lay bets. And there is a $1 VIG, by the way, for all these lay bets, which I didn't pay. So, you know, I would owe the house $4, and it's dependent of your casino. They may charge you up front or after. I'm going to skip the VIG just so that I don't create confusion. Here we go, guys. We're looking for a 7. We got a 12 craps. Doesn't help us, but it doesn't hurt us. Got a 5-1-6. The point is 6, guys. Dealer, move my lay bets into place bets. All they do is shift them from there to there. Easy does it. We're going to pick up the 8 for 30. 50 bones into the DC. You can do this at any level, guys. $5 level, $10 level, 15. 437. So everything loses. That was the worst case scenario. Got licked on that one, guys. It happens. The objective is to win more shooters than you lose. Here we go. 30 each on the outside. Lay 4, 5, 9, and 10. 4-1-5. So we do lose our 5 here. Dealer, move my lay bets into place bets. Now I'm gonna pick up the 6 and 8 for 30. Now, since I did get licked, I can ladder up here. Yeah, you can ladder up as much as you want. I'm not gonna do it because we only bought in for 620. We got a hard 4. It's gonna pay us 60 bones. We'll take that to the rack. This will travel. We'll take our 4 down. I'm gonna go for 1 or 2 more rolls since I got licked on that last one. Got a 6-2-8. It does recover pretty quickly as long as the dice cooperate. That's gonna be a straight collect, 35 to the rack. We got aces, no help. Let's get a high side number. Let's go. We got aces again. We need a 6, 8, 9, or 10 at the moment. We got a 5, 3, 8. It's gonna pay us 35. I'll go for 1 more roll. Normally, I would only do 2, but since I got smacked on that last one, I need to recoup a little bit. We got a 6, 5, yo. High side number. Come on, let's go. High side. Got a 6, 4, 10. That'll do it, guys. That's 60 bones. 50 into the DC. And after that DC gets set, we're gonna take all our place bets down if we can get there. Got a hard 8. That's right. Dealer, take me all down and tip your dealers, guys. Take care of them. They'll take care of you. You take care of them, they'll be happy with you. Our DC travels behind the 8. So we've got our 2 DCs out there, $100 invested. We're looking for big red.
The roll is easy. 6.
Point hit.
All right, so we hit the
Dice
point.
out.
Nothing happens. We didn't win anything, didn't lose anything. But we're looking for a come out 7, guys. There it is. What the hell? You know, it's crazy how the dice work sometimes. That was a pretty good run. Once you understand how lay bets work, which is really easy, honestly, if you haven't played them a whole lot, if you're intimidated by them, first of all, they should be behind this line here. They should be back here. I'll go ahead and make that proper for you guys. It's just that my chip racks are in the way here. Here we go. We're looking for a come out 7. Big red. We got a 6, 2, 8. Dealer, move my lay bets into place bets. Nice and easy. You're gonna drop 30 to Pick up the 6 for 30. Also going to drop 50 into the DC so that our first DC can get set. Got a 415. Let's go. That's going to pay us 42. Dealer, take my 5 down. 5 did its job. Thank you, 5. DC will travel back here. We're going to go ahead and pick up one more hit and then go back up into the DC. We got a 4-5 Nina. Your boy is a 5 and 9 machine. That's going to pay us 42. We're going to drop 8 for 50 bones. And we're going up 50 into the DC. This is an awesome bubble crap strategy. We got a 4-2-6. Reason why? Because you can play at your own pace and clear all bets, take your time, learn the system. Guys, that's going to be a hit right there. Everything goes down. And our DC will travel to the 6. We've got $100 out there, but who cares? We're up. That was all profit anyway. It's not like we're putting it straight out, you know, of our bankroll. We got a hard 10. 4-5 Nina. And that's the thing though with these short strategies. If you catch a heater, you can't get that FOMO, guys. We got a 6-5 yo. 12 craps. Back to back. 5-2-7. Let's go. When they work for you, they work for you, guys. Lay the outside. Now, the experienced lay craps players will lay everything. Like I said, I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier. That would be called laying the back wall. That'll be $180 investment. If a 7 comes, you would win 120. But if any of the numbers come, you lose that particular number. I don't like to lay the 6 and 8 because of the probability having 10 ways of the dice. I just like to lay the outsides when I'm looking to play this. We got a 3-2-5. We lose our 30. Dealer, move my lay bets into place bets. We'll pick up the 6 and 8 for 30 bones. Drop 50 into the DC. And I can even scale it down and go a quarter into the DC. Got a 4-1-5. So we hit the point. This comes back here. All of our place bets are off.
Dice out.
But if a 7 comes, you know, we're going to make 50. But we hit a 4-2-6. Point is 6.
Dice out.
We're looking for 2 hits, guys. Then we're going to go into the DC. Got a 4-2-6 right back. It's going to be 35 bones. Place bets are off. $50 DC bet on the 5 working. Come on, 7. Got a 3-2-5. We got knocked off. It happens. No big deal. Point is 5. Going up 50 into the DC. Sometimes you'll get knocked off, guys. You know, it is what it is. Got a 6-4-10. You get it right back, you guys. There it is. And that's a good number to be on for the DC. Dealer, take my 10 down. We're looking for one more hit, guys. One more hit. Got a 4-5 Nina. There it is. That's going to pay us 42. And there's my lucky chip, guys, from the Silverton. It's a 10-year-old chip there. Ended up in my chip rack, and I just left it there. Dealer, take me all down. It's not because I'm scared, guys. By no means. This is a short game strategy, but I'm doing really good with it. I think I'm up about 6 or 7 bones already. Got a 4-3-7. All right, so you lose this one. This one will pay for itself. I'll run it one more time. We're gonna lay the outside for 30 bones.
Dice out.
All right, we're all set up. Here we go, guys. We got 12 craps. That's a push. Got a 4-1-5, so the 5 goes down. It's all good. Dealer, move my lay bets into place bets. I'll shift them down. Pick up the 6 and 8.
30 each.
Drop 50 into the DC. I'll drop 75 just to make it more interesting. Ladder it up a little bit since we're up. Got a hard 10. It's gonna pay us 60 bones. DC travels. Dealer, take my 10 down. Looking for 1 or 2 more hits, guys. Got a 5-3-8. That's 35. I'm gonna go for 1 more. You got a hard 10, so our 75 gets knocked off. I'll go up again for 75.
Dice out.
12 craps, that's a push. In the DC, 12 is a push. Win conditions are 2 and 3. You lose with a 7 or 11. Got a 5-4 Nina. It's gonna pay us 42. DC will travel. Dealer, take my 9 down. We'll go 75 right back up into the DC. Got a 3-1-4, guys. That's right. That's going to be another 60. Dealer, take me all down. Your DC will travel here. And a 7 right now, guys, would be perfect. We've got 75 each behind the 9 and the 4. That's a 12 craps. And check this out. If you guys want to, stay in the game, put a field out there. That would have paid us double there. Got a 6-3 Nina. So that's 15 here, but we lose 75, which still hurts us. I'm not going to go back up into the DC. I'm going to look for Big Red now. Out of 6-4-10. Should have been on that field. And AC Doocy, that's another field. See what I'm saying, guys? Stick to your gut. That's 3 fields in a row. Another one.
2 craps.
3 fields in a row right there, you guys. But Big Red is overdue, and there it is. 4-3-7. So we got our 75 that we lost over here on our 10. Let's color it up, guys. That was a nice little fun way to play. Not doing a whole lot, but you can still level up and make some good money there. There's our buy-in. Here's a honey bun. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not bad. You guys saw that I got licked a few times. There's 75 there. Damn, it wasn't too bad at all, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $630, guys. Just with the lay, 4, 5, 9, and 10. Switch them over to the light side. Switch back over to the dark side. Thank you guys very much. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe.